The mission of the Ohio Access to Justice Foundation and its grantees is to improve fairness and access to civil legal services for Ohioans. Because we know that an unresolved legal issue can greatly exacerbate the challenges faced by our most vulnerable citizens. Through the Voice of Justice Award, the Foundation annually recognizes a partner or partner organization who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and advocacy on behalf of Ohioans who need legal assistance to live stable, healthy, and financially secure lives. Today's recipient, like the others who have come before, has truly made a difference for Ohioans most in need.
We are so excited to recognize Representative Miller. He has been a true champion, voice of justice in the Ohio legislature. He has worked with the foundation to support additional funding for civil legal services for low-income Ohioans so that they can address their civil legal needs, which can be life-changing. I think his background as a law enforcement officer has given him a tremendous sense of what regular Ohioans experience, and it has enabled him to be a champion for those folks who are struggling with legal issues they didn't create, they want to overcome because they want to be productive, contributing members of their communities. And he really seems to understand that. He's the kind of person you want to work with and you want to spend time with because he's hardworking and trustworthy and committed. Representative Miller, it's an honor and a pleasure to be able to recognize you. Just thank you for who you are and for all you've done. I look forward to many, many years of future collaboration. Congratulations on being a voice for justice.
So in my career as a law enforcement officer with the Highway Patrol for over 22 years, I understood the importance of defense of criminals, so indigent funds, but I never understood the civil side of matters. So through the committee process and being the chair of the Finance Subcommittee on Public Safety, I was able to see the need and the necessity for these types of funds in a civil component, and I think that that's extremely important, and it was important for me to pass that along and ensure that we provided those funds in the budget. I'd like to thank the Ohio Access to Justice Foundation for the award, but possibly even more importantly, I'd like to thank all those that do the great work for the foundation. The attorneys that provide the pro bono work, or for those that work for pennies on the dollar to provide these important services. More importantly, I'd actually also like to thank my colleagues in the General Assembly. I'm just one of 132, and without all their support, the funding wouldn't be possible. So I applaud my colleagues for joining with me to provide the resources, the critical funds necessary to perform these functions.